Okay, but first things first, before I go on to giving a review on episode 65 and that heat, let me speak about episode 64. Okay, so episode 64, let me give you a quick rundown. Here's what happened. Aaron spoke to Reina, right? This was all possible because Aaron asked Falco to grab Reina and have him speak to an old friend of his. You know what I mean? And now this whole conversation was pretty much the highlight of this whole episode, where we're busy getting Aaron to talk to Reina as Aaron and not as a old war veteran, and we actually learning that Aaron was actually living in Fort Molly for quite some time. Not a lot of time, like a few years, but he's been living there as a soldier. But no one could recognize him. He was more of a victim of war. You know what I mean? And now we're also learning that we're learning about the truth of what happened with the Titans and Paradise Island. You know what I mean? Paradise, the War Warriors. You know what I mean? We're learning the truth about everything. So now it looks a lot like, from where I'm sitting right now, it looked like Aaron already knew that. Like he learned the truth quite some time ago. There wasn't much surprise coming out from it. It's like a lack of emotion from his side. So he already knew what happened. He already adjusted and he already processed this whole part of information, this big chunk of information that young man Willie was busy spitting out there at the theater. And while this episode was going on, while this whole speech was going on, we also seeing like a small, like 5 minutes, you could say 5 minutes, dedicated to Jaw and Cart being led into a trap by someone. Think I'm very, very confident that's Armin. You know, that's adult Armin right there, the colossal titan boy. Like he led them into a trap, and we already got like a hint that this is Armin because, or someone from Paradise Island who plays a big role as a scout, because Joe even said, "Have I seen you somewhere? I know I saw you somewhere. Like we're related." Like I mean, she had a feeling that this guy, I know this person from somewhere. And once they fell into that trap, they being Cart and Joe, she said that I've seen that person probably at Paradise. You know what I mean? And now you get to go. Now they take you back to the theater. Now Willie's giving more, spitting more bars. He's telling the truth, bro. Like this whole truth that no one else wanted to say or no one else knew. He's blowing everyone's minds. The truth about the founding titan Ymir. Truth about everything. And it's shocking the crowds. Everyone is hysterical. They don't know what to do. This is like Willie could say we have to kill ourselves to make the founding titan happy again. Everyone will grab a gun and do it because that's how bad everyone's minds were put in that place by Willie. And Willie just put out this whole inspirational speech saying, because of this, we have to make things better by getting the founding titan Eren Yeager. And I'm like, Willie, if I was on your side, I'll be convinced too. Like, I was a bit inspired. I was like, you know what, let me animate myself, send that straight to Mappa and tell them, please make me as a Titan so I can kill Eren. I have to do it for my country, Fort Marley. That's all I was believing. And at that point, there wasn't anything that you could convince the Marlians and the Aldeans besides reclaiming what was theirs. You know what I mean? And at that moment, when everyone was convinced, you have Eren going all Titan form. Probably the cheapest way to be a Titan, the cheekiest way actually, not cheapest, but that way was so hard. Reina was forced to protect Falco because I mean he is the only one capable of protecting Falco in that situation because two Titans are already trapped. One Titan, the Beast Titan, we have no idea where he is right now, and the we have the armored Titan Reina at the helm, that the center of the whole action right there. So he was the only one who could defend Falco, and that's basically what happened in the last episode, episode 64. So yeah, let's actually speak about episode 65. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, so episode 65 was just wild. We started off in a fight, a Titan fight already. We expected that if you've already watched episode 64. If you haven't watched 64, then skip towards the end of the video. Wait, sorry. Go back to the beginning of the video. If you already skipped and you were looking for episode 65 review, just go to the beginning and just watch 64. Like my review on 64 is like 5 minutes. But anyways, cool. So here's what happened. Eren attacks the theater. Everyone's dying. Everyone is dead. Eren is merciless. He is cold like a mug. Like cold like a mug. Like he came at everyone. No one was safe. Brah, 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 death. Brah, 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 death. He looked like Godzilla, bro. But much, much more intense. And then he looks at the soldiers like, oh, I see you, huh? Disorientated army. What is going on? Bro, I was laughing when I saw that. I literally have a video of me reacting, having a live reaction to episode 65, but I can't show that because copyright and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna carry on with what I'm trying to say. Eren was having his moment. I mean, until the Warhammer Titan came in. And had her moment on Eren. Like Eren was handed. He was outclassed. Like he like let me give it to him. He didn't know. Nobody knew the Warhammer Titan's abilities. Not in the army, not in Paradise Island. Only the Tiber family knew the abilities of the Warhammer Titan. So having her conjure weapons out of hardened Titan skin, right? And like that hardening, that material for hardening, yeah, she conjures her weapons just like that, with the same material. And she also has a smart way of fighting. She doesn't actually spawn from the Titan. You see, she spawns from the feet, right? From underground, and basically is the lifeline of the Titan. So you can imagine driving a car from outside the car, right? If you crash into me, or you take me out, or you take my remote away, or something like that, the car stops driving. That's exactly how the Warhammer Titan was operating. And it was really taking charge of Eren at a stage until Mikasa came in and saved him and was like, come home. And then made me realize Eren hasn't been home. He's been undercover. Or Mikasa was worried. I mean, we knew she had she has a thing for Eren. We know this. We know this from childhood. We know this. It's the shipping that that's impossible not to catch. But anyways, and then we get to see all the other scouts coming. It's like, who are those guys? Who are those guys, sir? The devils! Get the devils! Everyone was down. Everyone was blown up. All that Titan artillery that they were experimenting with in the in episode in season 3.2, the one that they were using on the armored Titan, yeah, they were taking the one that they were using on the armored Titan, yeah, they were taking everyone with that. Like all the soldiers, everyone was taken out. And yeah, that was really, really entertaining to see. I hoped Potato Girl sniped Gabby. I mean, it was very coincidental to see. Like, I liked how the creators did that. Like with Potato Girl sniping people around Gabby, and Gabby heard about Potato Girl from Reina. So it's like, whoa, that type of thing. And then it had me thinking, I don't know why Potato Girl. I'm kidding, not kidding. But hey, I like seeing the scouts all grown up, and I still have yet to see like the extent of Eren's training, because this is basically Eren back in the day type of Eren, where he just had hardened knuckles and fighting like that. That's all. But yeah, we'll see more, hopefully. And we also saw Levi. Levi came in to save Eren too. Like Eren was being saved. Eren was really being saved. He was being careless. It looked like his anger came in and just went mental. So Mikasa saved him at first, and then Levi saved him second. It was what was happening. But when we saw Levi doing that, it was like you just hear Cod saying, "Is this the Ackerman? I cannot eat." I was dying, bro. I was like, when Levi looks at you, it's over. You know that, right? You can't make it out. Because if the Beast Titan, your boss, says that Mans is too much to handle, come on, let that be known. Let that be known. So Levi came in clutch, and everyone came in clutch. The scouts came in clutch. Even Aaron came in clutch too. We still have yet to see. We have more to see from Armin. Speaking of Armin, the Draw Titan was able to predict that this guy's shady and this trap could happen. So that was smart on her part. I liked that. I like that. That's why she's wifey. But yeah, I can't wait to see Armin in a colossal Titan form. I've been looking at manga of Armin and um, Armin and Eren in their Titan forms, the improved look, and I was like, oh, that looks good. And so far, Mappa is making me proud of this whole situation. My only problem with this whole thing was the way that yeah, that's all I can think about for episode 65 of Attack on Titan. It was good. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. No reservations. All I can say for it was the way they led up to this exact moment, you know, we're almost at that part where we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be in episode 66. Episode 66, where we're gonna see Reina at the bottom, looking at looking at Eren, and looking at all the scouts at the rooftop, like the cover of, like the key visual of Attack on Titan this season. I think we're gonna see that soon, something like that. And then Reynolds will be like, "I have to protect my country, Marley!" And then he's just gonna turn into an armored titan and get bodied. Probably gonna be bullied by Armin, and it will be like poetic justice. Oh, this was Bertolt, oh, type of thing. But that's all I can say. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I mean, at times it is refreshing to see Aaron get his ass kicked. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole thing. Yeah.